Any counter protesting, anything they can blow up their permits and get the same time as they have.
I'm just curious to know though, have they said anything, or is this just?
We're preventing the problem. We're curtailing the problem.
So there's no problem. And an equal rights sign is somehow in opposition of what their message is? Is that really?
Well, it is, I guess. You're right.
Yeah, they're not fighting for equal rights.
Yeah. Well, surely if you ask
it can be construed by other people as that, and that's why we're asking you to step over.
What about a compromise? Can we put the sign away and then we can stand there?
If you want to put the sign away, you can stand there.
Okay, it's up to you, Carmen.
If you're going to have the sign, you need to step over there.
It's just for equal rights. You would think that they would
freedom of speech. I mean,
right.
Don't we all have that guaranteed?
Like the other officer explained, sir, it can be construed as a counter to what
about the hateful signs?
They have a permit. You do not have the permit. That's why the county it's state law. It's state law.
Doesn't the First Amendment trump state law? The federal Constitution?
I feel like I am on the wrong side.
If you have an issue with
that was decided in 1776. Exactly what they're
I'm saying it's considered a counter protest, and we're asking them to move across to another area.
Yes, the signs over here, the hateful signs over here.
The hateful signs are okay, but equal rights for all is not okay. I haven't talked to anybody.
Okay, I'll be right with you in a minute.
There's our website which you want to know to remember.
We have to defend ourselves. Holding a sign. They're telling us we can't stand here because there's
It's not like the group.
We're sitting here peacefully. We haven't said a word to anyone. That's exactly my argument.
Right.
First Amendment, freedom of speech.
And it's all about this piece of paper.
We're going to see we're standing.
Such as 1 in every 5 homosexuals in our large city is infected with HIV. Young practicing homosexuals that I expect are wide-eyed and amazed when you tell them the potential physical consequences of their behavior. It's not the same as having a different skin color or ethnicity and making it a civil right to be enforced against others. The real battle is preserving our freedom to practice our constitutional and religious right to teach our children as we want them to know. And it's not up to the government to erase that right under the guise of tolerance. It will make a deeper wedge between the homosexual community and those who are forced to subsidize and or celebrate homosexuality with their tax dollars and being forced to remain silent against their religious right in their schools, their jobs, their business, their medical, their synagogues, but most of important, it will lead to the end of marriage as we know it. Today's example is Scandinavia, where all forms of marriage has all but disappeared since homosexual marriages have been recognized. The World Congress met in 2004 in Mexico, and 3,200 participants in 79 nations produced a declaration that the traditional family is a fundamental unit of society.